Oh shit. Here we go again.
Alright?
Yeah.
Got some search warrants for your property here. We need to come in and talk to you, alright? Okay, let's go on in.
This is 59-year-old Patrick Scott.
You did it.
6 months after his neighbor, 17-year-old Valerie Tyndall, vanished, police are finally at his door. Patrick wasn't just her neighbor, he was her boss, and her best friend's grandfather. When asked about her, he had an explanation.
Best friend's grandfather.
You give me some little
I only know the one boy.
So he's like a family friend, I'm guessing. I don't know.
A story that sent police chasing leads far from this house. But as deputies began searching his property, that story came apart.
He definitely did some
Valerie
shit.
didn't run
The
away.
fuck?
And the secret of what happened to her was waiting, buried, on Patrick Scott's land.
It wasn't gonna happen. I mean,
What'd you do to her? Tell us what you did to her.
things got out of him.
On Wednesday, June 7th, 2020,
His weird ass talking about things got out of
Valerie
him.
leaves for work in the small, safe community of Arlington, Indiana. Almost immediately, her mother senses something isn't right. Valerie never works Wednesdays. She tells herself not to panic. Maybe Valerie is with friends. Maybe she's out on a date. But as the night
That
drags
gut,
on,
she got that gut
concern
feeling
turns to
too.
alarm. She calls Valerie's boss, the neighbor across the street, 59-year-old Patrick Scott.
Can't call the nigga that had
Patrick
something to
tells
do
that
with it,
Valerie
bro.
never showed up. The panic sets in. Something is wrong. Since they are family friends, Patrick and his wife rush over to the Tyndall's house to help find her. But the following morning, Indiana State Police issue a silver
That's
alert for the
insane.
missing girl.
She is believed to be in extreme danger. She is 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs about 160 pounds, with brown hair and hazel eyes.
Patrick insists the teen has run away from home, further deepening her parents' fear. But it's a claim investigators can't ignore. Days later, investigators receive a crucial lead. One of Patrick's clients mentions overhearing plans for a lunch meeting between Patrick Scott and Valerie the day she vanished.
Man.
At 11:23 a.m., Valerie texts Patrick.
Then his weird ass talking about some things got out of him. Like, shut your dumb ass up, bitch. You finna go to jail.
Patrick Scott is no longer
Stupid
treated as
ass
a
boy.
witness, but as the last
His ass
person
look
known
like
to be
boy.
with Valerie.
Fuck, bro.
When was the last time you saw Valerie?
Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday afternoon. Where did you meet up with her at?
South High Gardens.
South High Gardens in Shelbyville.
Yes.
Okay. You had the truck and the car. Both at.
That nigga talking to the sheriff, boy. He not listening to your bullshit.
Right.
So what did you drive there that day?
The truck.
With your trailer too?
Yes.
Okay. How did the car get there?
I had moved it there like the day before, 2 days before,
Why did you do that?
because she was going to take off.
Patrick first denies seeing Valerie. Then his story changes. He admits meeting her, driving her around, and dropping her off in Homer, while claiming she planned to run away.
Okay, so you're at South High Gardens mowing grass.
Yes.
And she,
But why is all these weird ass niggas lying and saying that they plan on running away every time they try to kill him and go take him somewhere? Y'all niggas just weird, bro.
Okay. And what? She got in Fort Taurus with you,
Right.
and you guys left South High Gardens.
Right.
Left her car there,
Yes.
along with your truck and trailer.
Yes.
Okay. And what happened in Homer?
She got out of the car and got in with another guy.
Okay. What kind of car did she get in?
It's just kind of a pale blue car is all I know. I have no idea. I didn't see him.
Okay. Why would her phone ping location on the way to Arlington still? You said you dropped her off at Homer.
Uh-huh.
That's not what the phone tells us. The phone tells us she was closer to Arlington when the phone went off. Why is that?
I don't know. I never took her back to Arlington.
However, Valerie's car had been found at an apartment complex with the number plates missing. Patrick admits to driving the car there to hold it till she returns.
How did her car get there again?
I moved it there
So when did you move the car there?
Thursday.
Thursday. Did you remove the plate?
No.
A lot of plate missing.
Did not remove the plate.
No.
Okay. Who do you think she may be with?
I have no clue.
Give me some names. You give me some names a little bit.
I only know the one boy.
And what was
I
his
don't
name?
even know him. I just know the name.
Patrick claims Valerie was upset over a breakup. They reconciled briefly, but it ended again a week later.
Yeah.
2 days before she vanished, the boy came to collect his belongings.
Like, these niggas is so dumb that they can't even lie, bro. Like,
Then there was the other boy. There was another boy she was talking to on Tuesday that was giving her shit because he thought they were going to have a relationship, and she said no, but I can't tell you who his name is.
But investigators begin to see a different picture forming. For an employer, Patrick knows far more about Valerie's personal life than expected. Photos later found in Valerie's room show her alone with Patrick at an aquarium. Her parents
it's weird
attended
as.
the outing only because they believed his whole family would be there. The images suggest otherwise. It appears that Patrick was more than just a boss.
Ah, man.
We are gardeners.
He definitely like, man.
Looking for the ultimate destination for fun? Well, look no further. AMF is the perfect place to...
Because right
But like, damn, you could just look at this nigga and tell he was on some weird shit, bro.
now
Like,
you feel like you may be in some trouble for whatever reason. It's time now to be cooperative and help.
I don't.
Because anything else that happens to this girl, it's not going to be good for you, possibly.
Right.
Okay. I mean, you've already delayed our investigation. Okay.
But I don't know. I really don't know where she's at. I really don't.
What Patrick doesn't realize is that detectives already know more. He had installed the Life 360 app on Valerie's phone, giving him access to her live location at all times. And Valerie's brother and sister-in-law report seeing Patrick on his lawn at 2 a.m. the night Valerie disappeared. He was dismantling parts of his garage and setting them on fire.
I don't feel like you're being super honest with me. I think you know where she's at.
I don't know where she's
If you want
at.
me to be blunt with you, I think you know where she's at.
I don't.
One way or the other, I think you know.
The interview ends without answers, but the detective knows Patrick is hiding something. Valerie's former boyfriend confirms Patrick's story, saying she talked about running away before she vanished. On the surface, the investigation appears
okay,
to
so
stall,
she was on some
but
runaway
attention
shit.
begins to narrow on one detail.
Dang. Wait. I seen that video before. This ain't the same video. I reacted to this video. This was in Ohio. It was the same situation. That's probably why they got it in here. Cause I think they burned the fucking body
investigation
and
appears to stall.
it's not the same video. It
Attention
can't be.
begins to
No,
narrow
hell no.
on one
It's the
detail,
video right here, though.
the phone Patrick Scott purchased for Valerie. Each geolocation draws investigators
This is Ohio. Wait,
closer to
there's
the
another.
A social media photo posted
I'm
the day
lost.
she disappeared resurfaces, where Valerie's orange nail polish stands out. A small detail. Easily
Reacted to that
overlooked,
video. So how the
matter.
fuck is it?
On
Wait,
July
what?
10th, 2023, Patrick is brought back to the station for
Alright, so I'm
yet
gonna pull
another
it up,
interview.
man. Hold on.
But this time, the stakes are higher. Detectives aren't coming empty-handed.
See, that's
They
not the
arrive
same
with
fucking
3
house.
search
That's not the
warrants.
same video.
One of
What the
them
fuck?
is for his DNA.
I don't know.
So the first one that we'll do is for the swabs in your mouth. The second search warrant is for the address of 2366 23.
Oh, it's right here, right here, right here, right here.
Hi guys.
See, this ain't the same video.
What's going on, Patrick? You alright?
Yeah.
Got some search warrants for
But
your
I just
property
did-
here. We need to come and talk to you, alright?
Ain't it? Yeah, look. This shit right here. I knew it. This ain't the same nigga, bro.
Follow.
This nigga named David.
What investigators uncover
Man, hold on, bro.
I think it's
Man, go watch this motherfucker.
Have you seen Martha or Robin?
See, this a whole different video. But like, it was the same little spot of shit. That's why I thought this was the same video. I was like, what the fuck? And then he had this down in the back. He buried whoever the fuck. That's that. See, I thought I was tripping, bro. It's that same video that they just had in this event. Nah, but man, fuck y'all.
For
Okay, who talking
changes
shit in the comments,
everything.
man?
On a lot owned by Patrick, adjacent to his
tripping, man.
house, detectives noticed a fresh dirt mound scattered with debris.
But nah, I guess they
Digging
just put
through
that
the
shit in
soil,
there.
they uncover a homemade wooden container, built from OSB and 2x4s, wrapped in a tarp over 5 feet long. Inside are paperwork and several VHS tapes. They keep digging. A second box emerges, nearly
fuck?
identical. Duct tape sealing every seam, yet emitting an unmistakable odor. When the inner black plastic is opened, human remains are found. The orange painted fingernails stand out immediately. It isn't confirmed
And
yet,
then she
but
just
detectives
died, so
fear
that
they've
shit is
just found
definitely.
Valerie.
fresh. Like, that's a fresh body they just found.
To the station once more.
It still got the fingernail polish on it and shit.
No longer asking questions. They have answers.
I'm going to tell you everything I know, and we're going to prove it, all right? But what I want to know is the why. And what you want to tell me is, I'm sitting here watching you tear up right now. You want to tell me the why, okay? So, does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm not trying to be a jerk to you.
Then,
yeah, fuck that nigga.
The investigator pivots from conversation to confrontation.
You drove Valerie ultimately back to your residence, okay? And you arrived at your residence at 12:59 p.m., okay?
According to Valerie's phone data and a carefully constructed timeline, she was with Patrick and driven to his residence just before 1 p.m.
Also, they had a little date night. That's what it is. They had a little date night. His little weird ass.
There's a gap.
Like, look at that nigga, bro.
Minutes becomes the center of everything.
That led us to today, in which we found the box with Valerie's body in it behind your shed. Okay, that we talked to you earlier about that had the videos in it.
Hey, what?
Yeah, porn videos.
The detective reads Patrick his right.
This ass weird.
The interview enters its final phase. Denial is no longer viable. This is the moment confessions are born, or forever withheld. Patrick learns that the detective has picked up his wife Linda to be questioned as well.
He didn't got a whole wife.
Clear.
Fuck.
He might share the responsibility for whatever happened on June 7th. Silence will not protect anyone. The investigation.
She had something to do with it too, but like, man, what the fuck?
Not to fear, but to conscience. To whatever remains beneath the facade, Patrick has maintained for months. This is the last opening he will be given. The strategy works.
I got carried away.
Doing what?
Huh?
Doing what?
Doing what?
Mm-hmm. Just lay it out to me. Lay it out to me. What happened to her?
She tried to blackmail me into buying her a car. It wasn't gonna happen. Things just got carried away.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Just let me know.
He talking about this 17-year-old girl tried to blackmail him into buying him a car. Nigga, you're her boss. What the fuck are you talking about, gang? You gonna fire her? Y'all ass sound like, bro.
About it? Nope. Okay.
This nigga just said some
Reframes
dumb
the violence
shit.
as something that spiraled unintentionally. He claims Valerie was blackmailing him for money. What emerges next is the confession.
And the whole time, she probably was blackmailing his ass for money. Cause nigga, you talking to this little ass girl and you know y'all family friends supposed to be in y'all. Like, bro, you on some weird shit, gang. So she probably was. On bro, she probably was.
Well,
Okay. And then what'd you do with it?
I moved her into the office
Okay. How long was she in there?
till the next day.
Okay.
It's gone.
Okay.
And in that moment, the crime shifts from the act itself to what came after. Her body is moved into a back office where he leaves her overnight. The following day, Patrick constructs a wooden box. He purchases materials from a nearby Home Depot and methodically assembles it piece by piece. This is no longer panic. This is planning.
Come on, bro.
Made that box.
Okay.
Man, that
What about the
shit.
hole?
The hole was already dug. But it wasn't for that, it was because I was going to throw concrete in it.
What about the other box?
Just put shit in it.
Well, did you build two that day?
No, just built one.
So you strangled her. What room were you in when you strangled her?
Right there by my bedroom.
Valerie's body is placed inside the box and buried less than 100 yards from her own home.
That is
Details
insane.
accumulate. The investigator dismantles the story to clarify what went on in that room.
It was mine, I had it on.
You had it on? Okay. So explain to me what happened there in that room. Like, how'd you get the belt on her?
I was fighting her off and I took it and threw it around her.
Why were you guys fighting?
Because she was trying to get, she had tried to take her clothes off.
Okay.
And it wasn't going to do it.
Okay. And then
What is he cap?
in a fight, and then
That nigga cap like a
I put it around
motherfucker.
her neck and I held on to it till she quit.
okay.
He
What
cap.
did you do afterwards? Did you still wear it after?
This nigga just said they was fighting because she tried to take her clothes off and he didn't want that.
Like, did you still use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What Patrick first described as an accident now reads very differently. As he speaks, There is no panic, no visible remorse, only explanation.
Gotta bother you, right? That you killed Valerie?
Well, I wasn't too crazy about it.
Okay. All right, Patrick, give me 1 second and we'll be right back. You want a drink of water?
The confession is complete.
Nigga said, you want a drink of water? That nigga
Investigators later determined that on 7th June, Valerie was inside Patrick Scott's home, directly across the street from her own. They find no evidence of blackmail, no proof of coercion. What remains is a confrontation inside that house, one that escalated into murder. Patrick Scott later accepted a plea agreement and is sentenced to 57 years in prison.
That shit is wild.
Valerie's parents had worried about strangers online, about boys she did not know, about dangers they could not see.
That shit crazy, bro. Like, what the fuck am I watching today, bro?